Siakam, right side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wade. Siakam looking it over. Back to Wade. And stolen by Holt.
And a good Thursday. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Chauncey Billups out there with Luke. Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Havlicek in at the small forward. And for Washington, D-Wade out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Lanier in at the center, filling out the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wade. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Lanier. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Billups. Kirilenko with it. Over Wade. Kirilenko the pass to Holmgren. It's good. Holmgren's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Magic.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Lanier. Here's Wilkes, defended by Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer, and it's good off the glass.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Billups passes to Kirilenko. Here is Billups from the arc. It's hauled in by Lanier.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wilkes the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Havlicek. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
For Siakam. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 21 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. The game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Raptors.
Yeah, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. Because they have noticeably improved since a year ago. He's as solid as it gets from the line. Give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Dort kicks to Havlicek. Dort a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. That's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, Kirilenko. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Close contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Don Havlicek. 1 shot.
Among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Here's Lanier. Still scoreless. Down low. Here's Wade. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Dort misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. To the paint. It's deflected. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot from the wing, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. That's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys. Wilkes the pass to Siakam. Now Wade. Pass to Wilkes. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Phillips from outside, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam looking around. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, here's Lanier. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, here's Wade over Billups. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Siakam. He has 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Dort kicks to Billups. Holmgren sets the screen for Billups. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Lanier after the made shot from John Havlicek. Here's Wade. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
You know, for a guy who is listed at 6'4", Wade does an awful lot of damage inside. Uses his strength and leaping ability.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Kirilenko. It's Dort on the wing. Phillips against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Holmgren against Siakam. To the middle. And Billups, here we go. Good D by Siakam. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Magic up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Magic leading by 4. So on the floor for Orlando. We've got Andre Kirilenko. Dandridge is out there with Brown. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Holmgren in at center. Dandridge passes to Brown. And the 3 off target. Washington shooting just 31% in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dandridge. Inside, Holmgren with the steal. To the paint. Here's Kirilenko. Plays it up and banks it in. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Clock is at 3. Here's English. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dandridge passes to Brown. Harper with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Possession for the away team.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Magic. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
Washington trails by 9. And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw.
Checked in for Orlando.
Let's get loud.
English against Eason. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Harper the pass to Randall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Knocked loose. Pass to Kirilenko. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Sharman. Rebound by the Magic. Kirilenko's got his 6th rebound on the night. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Kirilenko. Two points. That one goes. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Randall a screen on Dandridge. Here's Sharman, and he drops it in from the low post. Sharman's got his first points in this one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Dandridge. Hasn't made one yet. Now Eason. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Harper. And the layup's good off the glass. Harper's got his first 2 points of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
English against Eason to the inside. And here we go. Washington fast break. Pass to Sharman. Picked by Randall. Goes back up. Sharman, the pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. Kirilenko's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here is Brown. He's guarded by Harper. Eason with it. Pass to Dandridge. Back to Eason. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Sharman. Dandridge defending. Eason against English. Brown the pass to Eason. Pass to Dandridge. Over Sharman. Dandridge can't make it work. Washington trails by 9. Now here's Harper. Here's Sharman. Handle a screen on Dandridge. Going inside. It's tipped. And now Orlando on the break. Kirilenko against English. Kirilenko dishes to Brown. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And English with the stop.
Boy, that was a nasty throwdown right there. This is exactly why you can't give English the position he wants.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dandridge. Still yet to score. Over Sharman. The Magic again can't hit. Wizards have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Kirilenko. The Wizards have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for your home team.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Caruso kicks to Billups. Holmgren sets the screen for Billups. Driving in. Misses from close range. Washington trails by 5. Pass to Sharman. It's tipped. It's stolen by Eason. And that one's good. Caruso. And the Magic lead by 7.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Siakam kicks to Wade. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. And that one, good. Wade's got 10 points.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Billups passes to Caruso. Eason the bounce pass. For 3, Holmgren hits it from 3-point range. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Dwayne Wade.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls for him.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2 guard who is also a clutch performer.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Dandridge. Magic leading by 6. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Havlicek outside. Pass to Eason. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Orlando Magic. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for Orlando.
Execution, these guys.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Orlando leading. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Dwayne Wade, and it's Wilkes in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here is Siakam. He has yet to score. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Sweet move, and Kirilenko with the lay-in. That's now 8 points for Andre Kirilenko.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Magic leading by 8. Phillips with the ball. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Phillips. Pass to Havlicek. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Phillips. Phillips has got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Siakam. Pass to Lanier. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Wilkes. Now here's Wade. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Slick with the rock. Wade, they can move.
Outside Kirilenko. Now Havlicek. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Lanier. Phillips against Wade. To the inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Now Phillips. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Havlicek outside. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Lanier. Defended by Holmgren. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Washington making some changes. Julius Randle comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Hartenstein's checked in for the Magic. Orlando leading by 11. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Phillips. Lets the 3 fly. It's home in by Lanier.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Harper. The shot will not fall. Phillips with some nice defense here. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Phillips, a screen on Randle. And there's Phillips. That's good on the assist by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 5 assists in the game. Now Randle, scoreless thus far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Lanier. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Back to Phillips. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by
Phillips has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. Randle against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Back to Randle. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Dort with a screen for Hartenstein. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do fans like that?
That's a great question, Kevin. There are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
That's good from Havlicek. Orlando making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Kirilenko. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort, and it's Brown in for Chauncey Billups. Both shots good from the stripe. Washington trails by 15. Here's English.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harper. Randall outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Randall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
With the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
Here's Hartenstein. Back to Havlicek. Caruso with the ball. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Stolen. Caruso against Randall. They get it back. Here's Unseld. He's defended by Hartenstein. Harper against Brown. Fires the 3. Harper, no good. Magic leading by 12. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Brown with it. Havlicek outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Havlicek's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Up top, English. And English with the stop.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Brown against Harper. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Magic, Chet Holmgren out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on there.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And so Billups nails both of them. Washington trails by 13. And here is Gilgeous Alexander. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Phillips against Gilgeous Alexander. Eason with it. Dort to screen on Siakam. Pass to Dort. Pocket 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Shot by Eason, no good. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Wizards. 11-point game. Wilkes the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Takes a shot at the elbow. Eason grabs the board. The Magic shooting well. 50% from the floor. Dort passes to Eason. And here is Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Over Wilkes. Caruso, no good. Washington trails by 11. Wade outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter. Orlando leading by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Checked in for Orlando. Dandridge comes in for Alex Caruso. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Outside, Dort. Down low, puts it up. And Chauncey Billups the bucket on the assist by Dort. And the Magic lead by 11.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Gilgeous Alexander. It's hauled in by the Magic. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade against Dort. Outside, Billups. Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. That one good for 2. Billups has got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Dort against Siakam. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and just going to work.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
Siakam, right side. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Wade. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Lanier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Lanier, big, strong lefty, really good at finding contact inside and drawing the foul.
At the line for your home team, Bob Lanier. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Phillips against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wade with it. Dort covering.
Boy, Wade doing all he can to help his team. What a fearless competitor.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Havlicek, he's checked in for Dandridge. Both free throws good from Wade. Magic leading by 10. Now here's Billups. Holmgren sets the screen for Billups. The Magic again can't hit. Wizards have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shakes him. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Holmgren kicks to Havlicek. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3-point.
Havlicek's got 14 points here in the second half. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. trailing by 13. And low. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping him.
Phillips up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Phillips, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Derek Harper's checked in for Washington. Magic leading by 11. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Phillips against Harper. The offensive rebound. Havlicek outside. It's Kirilenko on the wing, covered by Siakam. And the clock. Here's Havlicek. Rebounded by the Wizards. Wilkes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Lanier, no good. Well, Orlando shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Back to Billups. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Wade, and the rejection by Holmgren.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Phillips passes to Havlicek to stop the drought, and he hits the jump shot. Havlicek's got 32 points in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Other skills that need taken care of.